What's up, guys? It's your boy Spirit Fang here, and I'm making this video to deal with these troll copyright claimers from, I think it's from this channel called Ursa or Arsa or whatever. I searched YouTube, and there's like, I think the search result came up to like, what, over 200 channels by that name. So there's no distinction to pinpoint it down, which kind of is annoying. Which is why I miss the old variation of YouTube where each name had to be specific, and you could not have the same name as someone else. That way you could be found. I don't know what genius's bright idea was to change that. And quite frankly, I'm a little annoyed that I can't reach out to this individual or individuals to tell them to remove their head from their ass. That they have no right to the protected copyright content of the game that I purchased. Okay, I'll get into details. They copyright striked one of my Assassin's Creed playthroughs. Now keep in mind, I purchased the game from the store, and all material from that game belongs to Ubisoft. All visuals, songs, and everything in the game belongs to them. It is protected by that company. And quite frankly, I purchased the game, and it's under fair use. Because I purchased it, I'm allowed to record it. I gave all credit to the company. And quite frankly, I enjoy their games. Well, all except for the Freedom Cry DLC. Didn't really... I think that one could have been done better. I mean, like, it's got like, what, four story missions, and then the DLC game's over. Which I'm like, really? It's not much of a DLC. I mean, even friggin' Unity's Dead Kings DLC had like, I think it was like, was it 12 or 15 missions? No, it was 12 story missions, not counting the side missions that you had to do in the story. I'm just saying that like that could have been made better. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. But that is one of the videos in question, because it had a song in it that these people claimed it belongs to them, and it doesn't. Quite frankly, if it's in an Ubisoft game, it belongs to them. I mean, do you not read the fine print? But, you know, the little triangle... No, not the triangles. The little floating parchments that you can collect that give you the sea shanties for your ship's crew to sing. It was one of those. I mean, every town I go to, I collect everything. All the chests, the little pyramid DNA... No, not DNA, data things, the parchment scrolls. I pretty much collect everything. Like, I always get 100% completion on those things. So, I collected that one, and I had to do a story mission, which was attacking a slave ship and freeing somebody. Yeah, it was freeing some person I was supposed to bring back. That didn't go well. So that song it automatically plays. Normally I shut it off because, you know, copyright, but it's protected by Ubisoft because it's their game. So you can't really, no one can copy strike you for that because it belongs to them. So I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. It's gonna play. It's gonna play. Who cares? So after that, about a day later, the same person, this Arsa or whatever the hell, copyright striked my channel with this company. What it was, was it BMG or BGM? Same letters. I probably have them mixed up, but it was those three letters, Management US LLC, which I was curious because I never saw that before. So I Googled it. Yeah, that company's been out of business since, was it June or July? It started with a J. It's been out of business since the 15th of 2009. So that, right then and there, I knew this claim was fake. Because one, if the company's been out of business since 2009, you can't use it to copyright strike somebody. Because that right there is fake. So you got no backing whatsoever. And two, I've already dealt with you before trying to claim one of my Minecraft playthroughs because of a song that they played. You can't really turn those off. I choose not to turn them off because I enjoy it. And those actually belong to Mojang and their corporation. So, and it was the same person too. This Arsa or Ursa or whatever the hell their name is. I know they're watching these. So I'm going to tell you right now. If I ever figure out how to get a hold of them, believe me, I've actually got my laptop right over there. You see my gaming chair? Right over there. I've got my laptop open, and I've already got it trying to figure out how I'm going to contact them. I've actually am waiting for an email response back from them right now. So by all means, if you think you have the brass and the lawyers to actually deal with them, be my guest. Because you can't copyright strike songs that are in games that belong to other companies. Don't work like that. And quite frankly, I don't care if you claim to have created the song, which actually one of the songs in, for example, Freedom Cry, you didn't create that song. All those songs were songs that were created in the 1700s. You don't own the rights to them. You did not create them. They belonged to the original creators, which in turn were sold to the Ubisoft company for their use. So they do have legal use to use the songs in their games, or else they wouldn't put the little parchments in them. So they have the rights to those songs to use in their games. So you do not have the right to claim that it belongs to you. It don't work that way. So quite frankly, I have the rights to show it in my playthroughs. Because I am under the protection of them. Because the game belongs to them. So if you're going to copyright me for playing one of their games that has that song in it, you're going to try and copyright them for something that they made. You see, it's a slippery slope. And I'm not saying that I am protected by them, by no means. I'm just saying you can't really copyright me for playing their game. Because if you're going to try and copyright me and claim that it belongs to you, even though they made it, it's just not really, it's not something you want to do. Not a can of worms you want to open. But anyways, I'm still waiting for the emails. I've already sent the screenshots. I've already told them everything that's happened. And I'm not going to give up trying to find it. I'm still going to bug the hell out of YouTube to make it better. Actually bring back the standards that your name has to be unique. That way you can be found. And any channels who try and pull this trolling bullshit will be terminated permanently. quite frankly, you think Google would be stepping in because you have to have a Google or any other of those accounts to even get a YouTube channel. So you think they'd be stepping in saying, no, this violates our terms of service. Knock it off or you're going to be removed permanently from our website. But honestly, they don't seem to care. So I'm gonna keep bugging YouTube until I can get a hold of someone who knows what the hell they're doing. Because customer support is not very helpful, even though that's their fucking job. Which I don't really get why they have their head up their ass. They don't really seem to care about their creators anymore. Just like TikTok, YouTube is going to go down the drain very shortly. But I'm hoping that I can get through to someone who, has a brain, who understands that this is not okay. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. Like I'm just getting sick of people trying to get ahead by having other people's videos striked and trying to get them taken down so they can get ahead. I just find that annoying. I mean, like, really? If you don't want to put in the effort, like all of us do, then get the hell off this platform. It's clearly not for you. Like, if you're not going to put in the effort to actually try and be the best you can be, and you're just going to cut other people down so you can get ahead, this platform's not for you. And I am hoping that soon this will hopefully be a thing. And the funny thing is, they attack small channels like mine, who have like 100-something subs and under. They won't dare attack higher up channels who have like what, 2.5k or something like that. Like the really high up ones. They won't dare touch those. You see the slope? They'll attack the people underneath who are actually working, busting their rear end, trying to be the best they can be to get up there, to get noticed. Only for these people who don't have any videos, because most of the channels that have tried striking me, I go to their channel, they have 0 videos, and somehow have like 4.5k subscribers. Like, how the hell does that work? And I know they're fake because they bought them. Which I'm still surprised YouTube hasn't banned completely. You shouldn't be allowed to buy subscribers anymore. You can't even buy views anymore. Probably people hacking the freaking system. I don't fucking know. But yeah, see, they won't attack the high channels. Because they know that those channels will squish them just like that. Which actually I will be reaching out to... who was it? Which one was it? It wasn't Jack. No, it wasn't Felix. I think it was Mark. It was one of those two. It was either Jack or Mark. I'm actually going to try and see if I can reach out to one of those two, because they seem to have a stronger influence. And I know they're not going to get back to me like that. That's a guarantee. I know that. They hardly ever get back to their fans. But I'm going to see if I can reach out to one of them to try and make a little PSA video about this, because their voice carries a certain weight. No, Jack did make one of those a while back, now that I think about it. Because he went through the same thing I'm going through. But it seems like people don't listen. YouTube doesn't seem to care. I just find this very annoying. All the effort that we put in, just so people in the grass can come up and be like, no, I made that first. You don't own the rights to this video, I made it first. So they strike your channel. But then you go to their channel, and like, you don't have any videos. Or like, they have like, maybe 4 or 5, and you go through them all, like I do. Like, I'll go through each freaking video to find the content that they claim they made before my video went up. Though, side note, I hate to break it to everyone, original content is not a thing anymore. So therefore you have no right to copyright strike or claim anybody. Because original content, unless you are an artist making like drawings or sketches or music, unless you're doing one of those two things, original content is not a thing. Those are the only two exceptions. When it comes to gaming, there is no original content. So quite frankly, there should be a system in place for like the gaming world of YouTube where original content claims are no longer allowed to be made. But you know, what do us creators know? We're the ones who have to deal with this BS, so clearly we know nothing. But anyways, what was I saying? I knew I shouldn't have gotten off topic until I was done with what I was discussing. Crap. It was... What was it? Damn it. I lost it. Like, I had it and then I lost it. I knew I shouldn't have went off topic for that ramble until I was done. But the whole point of it is that you shouldn't be allowed to abuse the system. Like, that's just not okay. But quite frankly, I honestly think that there should be a better system in place. But if you guys understand the point that I'm trying to make, please share this so it gets around. That way people can understand, and hopefully YouTube, well, I know YouTube will see it because it goes straight through them. But guys, please share this video. Like, I do mean it, like, share it. Like, the more shares it gets, the more people will see it, and the more people will understand something needs to be done about this problem. And then hopefully eventually YouTube will step in and be like, okay, yeah, this problem does need to be addressed. Otherwise, we're not going to have a platform for people to come to anymore if this is going to keep up. So I'm just hoping that they will fix this issue. But I'm stunned, honestly. Like, do these people have nothing better to do? But yeah. Anyway, guys, if you support my channel, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of the content that I post, that subscribe button, I believe, is down in the... I think it's down in the... Yeah, the bottom right. Yeah, bottom right, I think. Where's the bottom left? It's in the bottom somewhere. You'll see it. And if you could... And I know I've already said this like 100 times, but if you could please hit that share button to make sure this video gets around, I would appreciate it. Let's try and make YouTube a place of safety and fun again. Let's try and bring back the peaceful YouTube that we all know and love. Anyway, guys, this is your boy Spirit Fang, signing off.